Hey, folks. Well, I did two videos, a part one and part two, about my assessment of the protests. And I got plenty of feedback, and I appreciate that. I had one, I just saw it. I just saw a comment from one young lady of European descent, and she said, she said, she thought I was. She didn't say I thought you were a leader, but she says, like you're a leader, and then when you got back from vacation, she said she is like I'm taking like a turn, like I'm starting to mock your women of European descent. All right, let's address that for a second. I tried my best to be truthful, and I try to be honest, and I try to speak from the soul, from the heart. And no, I'm not trying to shame folks, and I'm not mocking folks. Like I said, my humor sometimes can come off as a little dark, right? You know, I'm not trying to make fun of y'all, folks. I'm talking to the people of European descent, and I'm gonna really start off by saying this: I am not apologizing for what I said in those last two videos, because the fact of the matter is, I was being kind of diplomatic. I was kind of being, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. And so I'm thinking at this stage of the game, it's not a game, but at this stage of what's going on, folks actually do not understand how serious this situation is. This guy is destroying the United States of America. Not just on the economics of it. This is a national security issue. So when I say punch somebody in the mouth, you see that up there on the wall? That's the side of me that I'm talking about. I didn't want to come off like that, but y'all folks need to use the privilege that you have. And it's not being nicey nice. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So I was not suggesting that you go anywhere and shit up in somebody's hallways. That's not what I was suggesting. What I was suggesting was go to these state capitals. Go climb up the steps. Go tap on some doors. Yeah, knock on the doors. Insist that they come out so that you can talk to them. That was the kind of energy that I was talking about. So I'm not upset and I'm not pissed off. All I'm saying is that I'm going to continue to speak my truth. And the young lady said, she's questioning. She said I'm wasting my influence. No, I don't think so. What I'm hoping is that you'll think about what I've been trying to say over the last year and a half, and now realize, look, the country's on the line. So we, black folk, we've We've been out there. We're done that. We refuse to spill our blood and lose our young people anymore for this country that your people created over here. Now I woke up because I told you I go to sleep early. So I woke up and I said, let me cruise and look around for a little bit. And I didn't see anything outrageous. Nobody carried on, none of that. So if I'm going to give a grade, you know how a professor will give a grade? Not a professor, because that's at a different level. Let's do kindergarten. So you get an A+ for effort. But for the substance of what we would like for y'all to have done, you get a C. A C. A+ for effort, C for what we wanted to come out of this. I'm not speaking for everybody. I can't speaking for myself, for what I wanted to see. So tomorrow's a new day. A lot of folks have come in my comments and says they support what I'm saying. Not just melanated folk, non-melanated folk. Because they understand. They understand the seriousness of what's going on. Do you guys, when I say national security risk, do you guys understand that this dude is trying to isolate? He's an isolationist. He's trying to isolate us from the entire world. And let me tell y'all something. He could wake up Monday morning and retract everything he said about the tariffs. And guess what? It's not going to matter. It may help with the economy, but guess what? Our allies around the world. Now keep in mind, I'm coming from a different perspective, y'all. You see this? I did 5 years, and what I know about how important it is for our allies around the world to feed us information, to share information for us, is a thing. And now, I don't care what he does now. That's over for a long time. This is generational. I'm not going to be here. That shit will still be affected by what this guy has done. Those folks, allies, are now joining their own alliances. I told you guys about overseas. The one country that folks really may have a concern about, and you know who I'm talking about? Not the Ruskies, the other big powerhouse over there. Yeah, over in Asia. They have joined up with 2 of our allies. Did I tell you all that? So, I'm not mocking y'all. I'm just saying, snap out of it. Snap out of it. This is not, yeah, it's springtime. Okay, beautiful. Seasons changed. Great. But this is. So other folks said, well, it's early. That was a start. I agree. That was a start. A+ for effort. The next times that you guys roll out, because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care how many times y'all do this, we're still not going to come out there. Again, we're not trying to spill blood. We're not trying to use our young folk for y'all's mess. Oh, man. All right. I hope this is part 3. I hope I'm understood now. So as we move forward through this mess, hopefully we can See, I'm trying to demonstrate. Okay, I'm gonna end it with this. I'm gonna end it with this. This is how I'm gonna end this. I'm in an advanced age. I know I may not look like it, but I'm in an advanced age, okay? And I don't have to come on here. I told y'all, I'm not a political guy. I'm a musician. I can't wait to start talking about the things that really do interest me. I try to throw little pieces here and little pieces there because I think that can also help folks. But right now, this is urgent. This is urgent. What I was trying to say, my advanced age, I don't have a whole bunch of time left around these parts, right? And so I'm just doing what I can do to help folks get through this. I don't have any children, right? I don't have that guy right there. See that? That's my only responsibility. That's literally my only responsibility. That guy. So I'm just trying to do my part. Everybody has to do their part. And that's what I'm doing with this. Okay? So I'll see you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.